What's up, you guys? Anthony here, the Ultralight Backpacker. Today we're out here on a little mini thru-hike in the San Gorgonio wilderness. We're going to be heading up to Jackstraw Springs campground, right, Matt?
That's correct.
We'll be spending the night up there, then heading up towards the San Bernardino Divide Trail, taking that down to Saxton camp, and then the next morning after that. So, longest trip I've ever been on. A little nervous. We're a little heavy here today. 2 nights, 3 days, so should be fun. We'll take you along for the adventure. I got 2 cool guys with me that are going to be leading up on this trip. Got Steve here, a Tuba Solo the hiker. Glad to have you, man. And as always, we got Matt from Lead Me Outdoors. Go check out their channels. They got a lot better crap than I do, so.
Yeah, our crap is better than his crap. I watch more crap over mine. By far, mine is the crappiest.
We are on a slogger of a hike right now, this Jackstraw Springs hike. About 3,000 feet of gain and 3.7 miles, I believe. But I just found a nice little sit spot here. I'm gonna turn the camera around, show you what I'm looking at. One heck of a beautiful view here. All right, guys, slogging up here, 8,700 feet. Hopefully we're only a couple hundred for the campsite. Pretty gassed by now. But man, it is all uphill. Entire way, all uphill. Alright guys, we got the 6 Moons Designs Lunar Solo as always. Z-Packs 30-degree Solo Quilt, the brand new one for 2019. Z-Packs booties, Mount Hardware Ghost Whisperer, a bunch of other stuff. We got it pitched up here in a nice little nook. We got the other guys here, Z-Packs Duplex and Z-Packs Ultiplex. And just some of the odds and ends, little knickknacks, like to keep it all in one location. So time for dinner. Oh yeah. Well, made it to camp, having dinner. I'm doing a little beef stroganoff from Mountain House, repackaged. I just write the amounts of everything that needs to be put in there. Having a little G7 coffee. Salute. Good stuff. And snack pack from lunch. I wasn't really feeling lunch today. And olives. These are also supposed to be for lunch. This dinner I know is going to be better because I've had this before. I love the beef stroganoff from Mountain House. Hanging out with the guys. We're up here at Jackstraw Camp. It's an awesome place.
Videos with hey you.
Pretty good. Alright guys, so sitting, letting my dinner cook. So we did about 3,000 feet, give or take, of elevation gain today. We're up here at around 9,500 feet at Jackstraw Springs Campground. It was a good hike, and my pack was pretty light. 27.8 pounds, I think, with 2.5 liters of water and all the camera gear and stuff. So hopefully I get a good dinner in me here, and I'm excited for tomorrow, man.
When you got up to the ridge, it was not horrible at all.
Beef stroganoff.
I was really very shocked.
Just kind of mellow.
Yeah.
Easy going.
Good morning, you guys. Start to day 2 here. Just got up 6 in the morning. Gonna make breakfast and start heading up the trail. Not a hint of wind all night, but we could hear the wind howling over the top of San G, and it's pretty cool. We'll catch you with breakfast. This thing hasn't gotten any smaller.
No, I know. Neither is
Jesus
mine.
Christ, man.
I feel like I have more stuff in it now than I did yesterday. I ate a ton of food.
Golly. Alright guys, we got our food back here. There's a giant behemoth. It's a Z-Packs Cuban fiber bag. So, we're gonna go eat some food and try and lower the weight in this bad boy.
We got a cool little lens flare action going. Nice.
Oh yeah, let's do a little coffee.
Yeah.
I'll let that boil up. We're gonna try some Alpine Start. See if this stuff's any good. If it's the business or not. Got the Mountain House breakfast hash here. First time I'm gonna be having this. It's 2 servings, so I'll see if the guys want to try a bite of that. I don't know if I need to eat that much for breakfast, but got that. We got the Alpine Start coffee. Definitely not as good as the G7, at least not to me. This water below will get back with you in about 12 seconds. It's tough as the Windmaster works.
Oh, that was great. I don't know if we're eating breakfast tomorrow, are we? Whatever. We can do whatever with that copper kettle. 20 minutes to reconstitute.
Ooh, first impression of that, it's gonna be freaking tasty.
I agree. Food. That is.
Well, I souped it up a little bit.
No, but still, dude, that looks massive. But you're gonna need it. I mean, it's not like we're not hiking today.
Finished up cooking breakfast. I'm doing the Mountain House breakfast hash, as I said earlier. This is really good. A little spicy though, so if you're not into spice, I wouldn't suggest it, but that's I'm gonna go ahead and say that's my favorite breakfast from them. Whew.
Does get a kick.
Yeah, it's got a kick to it. Got a little southwestern spice to it. Good stuff. What are you whipping up there, Maddie?
So, ranchero breakfast burrito.
Looking good, man.
It's eggs, bacon, refried beans, sauce, or peppers, onions, cheese.
Let's get a look at that. Oh yeah, Jackstraw Springs, if you head down the mountain a little bit, once you hit the trail, it's massive. Just where we're at here, it's like all flat. And there are some down trees, so you got to be a little weary of that if it's windy in this area, but yeah, very nice campsite. Alright guys, heading out of Jackstraw Springs campground. Already tired. We walked like 100 yards. Our goal is to make it to Saxton camp today. There's some iffy water sources on the way, so we'll kind of see. They're flowing pretty low, but we talked to a ranger this morning and said it is flowing, so it's a good sign. Glad to have the rangers up here checking permits, coming down, talking to the campers. Those guys are a wealth of knowledge, and I definitely appreciate what they do up here. As long as you come up here with the permit in hand and your fire permit and the appropriate gear, and you're not a total jackass, they're good guys and gals to have on your side. So let's make it up to Saxton today with the guys. We'll trog it along and should be a good time. All right guys, out here in front of an awesome view that just opened up. So we're in this dense forest area up above Jackstraw, and now you can see San Bernardino Peak and East San Bernardino Peak back there, and then the little nub hanging off over there on the far right of the screen, I believe it's far right, is Limber Pine Bench Camp. So that's another trail camp that I've wanted to go to over the years. Some heavy clouds came in earlier that were a little gray, and they kind of passed over pretty quick. Made us think it might have rained. 10% chance, what the Garmin says. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. All right guys, we're at 10,175 feet here, and right behind Matt we have Big Bear Lake. Way back there, that is Big Bear Lake, and it sure is beautiful from up here. We got some pretty nice views. Out here, San Bernardino Divide Trail. We made it up. Probably did, I think, like 35 to 4,000 feet of climbing to get all the way up here, and it sure is absolutely gorgeous. I got these incredible views up behind me, and once we get going along this ridge, we're going to basically have views on both sides. So I'm excited to take this journey with these guys. I've always wanted to come up here, and I was always afraid to, because this is a pretty rough trail to head up, man. It is arduous, it's steep. I'm glad I had a good couple of dudes to tag along with on this one. We're trying to bag Anderson and Shields Peak. We're in this little flat area here, right up at around 11,000 feet. Pretty cool stuff. So what do you guys think about that slog up here to Anderson Peak?
Dude, get out of here. That was ridiculous.
That hurt. All right, we're up here at 10,855 feet per the Garmin. There's a little thin up on Anderson Peak. So we false summited. There's a peak behind us here. I didn't video that, so I was like freaking short of breath, but we false summited a peak back there. I thought it was Anderson. It's not. We finally got to Anderson here because there's a registry. So we're gonna sign it, head back down to the packs because we dropped the packs off down below. All right, guys, we're sitting up here, making our way down San Bernardino Divide Trail. I'll say this, absolutely the most beautiful trail I've ever walked on. This place is pretty incredible, man. Just jaw-dropping views. It's a little hot up here. We're all pretty toasted and torched from doing Anderson Peak, but we're making our way up, and looks like my head's cut off on this one, but that's alright. I really don't give a crap. I'm just gonna lay down here and relax. Just laying down watching the clouds roll by. Kind of dark. I used one of my Garmin messages to check the weather, and it looks like a 10% chance of rain. And I can see why there's some dark clouds rolling over. They've been missing us though, which is cool. But man, this is awesome. And it is beautiful.
Sorry, I did all these pictures again. I'm sorry.
Absolutely freaking gorgeous up here.
Look at this valley. The view here is absolutely ridiculous.
Alright guys, I got Dollar Lake. You can see it right there. It's a pretty awesome sight to see, and to actually see it with water is pretty spectacular. Alright guys, just to show you way off in the distance there, that's San Bernardino Peak. And then right there is Anderson Peak. So we peaked that one and we walked this traverse all the way, and then came down this way. So it's pretty crazy to think we started basically back behind there this morning and traversed the whole mountain range, came back down here. And we got the guys here just hanging out. Just standing here, got a little twitch in my right leg. That's funny. Never had that before. Alright guys, we made it to the spring right before Saxton camp. I feel like we just dropped, what, like 2,000 feet?
It was a lot.
It was a lot. Steve's down there filtering right now. And I cannot wait to freaking dunk my bottle in there and get a big old glass full, man. Thirsty. Alright, we're just breaking bread over here talking about how much of a butt kicker, brutal butt kicker this is. What'd you think about today, Steve?
Dude, it's a brutal butt kicker. That's it. Straight up, dude. I've not had my ass handed to me like that in a long time.
What do you think, Maddie? How was that one for you today?
You can probably tell by looking at my shirt, it was pretty brutal.
He's got the salt stains, baby.
Everywhere.
Works for it.
It was rough, it was hot.
Maddie put this one together. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
I don't know
Hey, if I could say what these guys were saying before.
I'll call it what it is, dude. I was talking trash saying that we weren't gonna do something that was hard enough. Matt delivered 1,000%. Dude, this was insanely difficult.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I don't even think I want to be his friend anymore.
That one kicked my ass. Yeah, we've done over 5,000 feet of gain, so it's basically like doing Sanji in a day with, you know, 30-pound packs on. So
don't forget the 6,000 feet down.
oh yeah. Let's not forget the down part. It's one hell of a through hike. I know it's not technically a through hike, but you if you don't want to call that a through hike. Come do it yourself and tell me otherwise. Alright guys, I'm not going to be filming too much tonight because I am beat as heck, but making some coffee right now, and we got some of the kit just hanging out here. Got all my stuff here. I'm going to make some coffee and then some chicken dumplings from Mountain House and call it a night pretty early, so not too shabby. Alright guys, that's going to do it here for our San Bernardino Divide Trail trip. We're all pretty beat up, I know I am. That's the most elevation gain and loss I've ever done, that's for sure. And I'm glad to do it with these two awesome guys. So if you haven't checked these guys' channels out yet, they're really awesome stuff. Steve, Tuba Soul of the Hiker, and Matt from Leave Me Outdoors. Check those guys out, and thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you like the content, please hit like, subscribe if you haven't, and hopefully we'll see you on the next adventure. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for having me.